Okay, good morning and welcome to our press conference. My name is Allison Pytlak and I'm the campaign manager of the Control Arms Coalition. By way of update, last Friday, Ambassador Wolcott, the president of the Arms Trade Treaty Final Conference, released a new version of the treaty. And in our perspective, and in the perspective of a significant number of member states, this new draft falls far short of being an agreement that will have any real impact on the ground.
Our message today to the President of the conference and to all the delegates is quite simple. This treaty is not good enough. This is not the treaty that we have been campaigning for 10 years. This is not the treaty that's going to save lives and protect people. The loopholes must be closed, and the President of the conference must listen to the voices of the majority who have been saying repeatedly during this first week of negotiations, and indeed in informal sessions continuing discussions over the weekend, what they want to see in the treaty and why this must be a treaty with very comprehensive scope of weapons covered and very tough and clear rules by which governments assess whether or not to authorise an arms transfer.
The impact of illicit arms is well known, especially atrocities suffered by women, children and the aged on the continent and in many parts of Africa. African NGOs have been active in this process because we value peace and security.
It's important because it needs to strike a difficult balance between being a producer's treaty and a people's treaty. And so far, with 4 days to go, it looks much more like a producer's and an exporter's treaty than it does a people's treaty. It's important because of the number of lives and livelihoods that are at stake in what's addressed by the treaty. This will be a historic treaty whether it intends to be or not.
We hope that the President decides to put down the strongest possible text on Thursday and that the majority that support it are fully behind that. And we hope that it gets agreed and that states don't expend their political capital in blocking such an important agreement. However, if someone does block it, then we would want to see it swiftly agreed in the General Assembly, and we believe that the procedural mechanisms allow that.